Hey, what's up? Welcome, welcome. A little earlier stream? Oh shit. Gotta go out of the beta here. That might take a minute. Beta none. There we go. And it do be updating, and it's going relatively fast. Sometimes when I'm streaming, it can take ages to even download, like the smallest data packages. But it works. Is the stream running though? Yeah, okay. Like, if that is going down to the knees, wouldn't be too bad though, if it's only like a few seconds for the download. Yeah. So, hope you're doing good. We are, I don't know, probably just on the start of a Bifrost or something. Still have the Raven one. Probably wouldn't be too bad to also do the Hippo one before nerfs, huh? What's up, Manny? Hello, dude. Hello. Yeah. I don't know. I think we're gonna fill up a lobby here. Don't know if there's one open. 4v4 chill game. Can try. Gonna be interesting. The chilled eagle. What's up, Livid Caffeine? Hello. Greetings. Ahoy. Where are we going here? Yeah, hi ho. Hi ho. Mr. Loki. A ghost, good should be good. About time then. Maybe? Yeah, I can't type. What the fuck? Yes. I can only type singular. Oh, I can type again, okay. There you go. Oh, hi Dan. Hello Lee. Just be starting out here. It's your lobby, right? So who am I to tell you what to play in your lobby? Especially it's a chill game. I'm gonna go with some stout here. Play around with the stupidly long archer range for as long as I can. Most importantly. 4v4 always dodgy if everybody's able to load in. Good feeling about it. A little unsure about summon. Seems to be relatively new. I have a raven. Does the raven know that the eagle doesn't like the raven that much? Probably not. Really depends on how you play the raven, right? If you're like full scouting, that can be absolutely annoying. Don't know if you know. I guess not. Isn't like super bad. The thing is that you could also say, man, you're falconers. can focus on getting all the different types of caves, caches, and stuff. Like you don't need to waste your time scouting, right? Since the Raven will be scouting. Problem is your caches might spawn in goddamn nowhere. Yeah. Not too bad, not too bad. Like, I don't know how much of a difference it really makes in, like, fun games, you know? Like, we're not getting rushed, we're not going... Like, you could rush in these games, right? It says chill game, but doesn't mean that the Raven doesn't decide to suddenly start rushing. Raven doesn't care as long as he gets cleared. Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense, makes sense. What's up, Maxu? Greetings. This shouldn't make a problem anymore, right? This should be... I remembered the days, like, I saw a clip, not really a clip, like, just checking through old streams to look for old clips. For good clips, basically. And I saw when you still needed to pick the clan, not by having, like, the window on the left side, but basically the menu where you need to click on, and like you got the drop down menu and you need to click the clan. It would always reset when a player were getting ready or unready, so it were impossible for you to pick a clan with somebody were going ready, unready, ready, unready, ready, unready. So sometimes the people wanted to stress you with doing that, like, okay, let's start quick, and we wanted to give you the signal that they have no patience by going ready, unready, ready, unready, and made it therefore impossible for you to get ready. I found that to be pretty funny. Random clan is more fun anyway. Generally, yeah. Don't know what you're getting into. Would be fun if there's actually like a screen. It's only like a question mark. You wouldn't know. Hi there. Hello there. Used to be self-polling game. Yeah, I see. Oh, we'll see here. It's a weird team, if I've ever seen one. You do you. You do you. Fun, good luck, everybody. We are gonna stoodle. We do have a clear. Doesn't matter all too much for me on Stode. Maybe for the early food upgrade. Since Stode can absolutely clear itself. Doesn't really love to, I guess. I got my first piece of Wagyu. If it's like actual, like super expensive Wagyu. I know there's like super different cuts, right? But I guess I would go raw dog. Just salt. So do we play better not today or normal? I guess we play normal. Also played some better yesterday already. With a few guys from the beta channel. I think, yeah, Maxo also dropped in for one at the end. Just salt is pretty peak, honestly, even with most steaks. I think so. Like, a well-salted steak should be all it needs. But it's hard to say. Do I need to? Like, garlic would be more something I would be playing around with when I know, okay, I like that. I like that piece of meat. Can I level it up even more? Like, if you really, really like garlic, right? Maybe you like the taste of garlic more than the taste of steak. It's so subjective, you know? But I guess if you want to experience it for how it is, I have never eaten Wagyu. I'm not that rich. You've seen the YouTube money. It's not like the $300 ridiculous stuff. It's not really the marbled, nice marbled. Yeah, but still probably relatively expensive, right? Like on the $300 piece, I don't think the question would even come up, right? If you play 300 buckaroonies for a piece of meat and it can't stand on its own without garlic, something is wrong about that steak. But also with like the other Wagyu cuts. Should generally be able to just taste for itself, right? Hey. Hey. So, let's get food. We even have stone on that tile. It's a little lucky. So maybe we are even able to wait like ages for the eagle. Not because he can't make it, but maybe because he probably wants to clear the raven first. Don't know what the raven is doing. Don't think the raven is all too experienced, let's say that. Ah, damn, it's a scout. He can't help. There we go. It's doing something, like maybe scouting with the dock or something. The only thing that I make that up from is that he didn't tell me to not scout the first ring. Usually ravens will always do. Let's go for landlords. And we don't need to clear ourselves early here. We have a good amount of time until we need to do that. So maybe we just be vibing. Kind of blowing wood that I want to put into the upgrade of the foraging post. I guess we're gonna fully focus on food for now. And then we are gonna go for the fort over here. So we could be able to take more tiles, even though we have sheep, like we should be able to take a lot of tiles anyway. But hey, with all the villagers on wood, it's already kind of nice. Question is, which will be my gold tile? Like, the church will come on this tile. I don't even know if this... Oh, it will give me a 10% bonus if I would build a church there, but... Not really. Do we want the forest? I guess I would want to build my gold in there. We do not have a raven in the other team, I'm pretty sure. Rings. I should probably just scout myself, actually. I kind of stopped because I thought we have a raven. But I need to scout that tile up there. I was gonna hope that there's nothing that attacks me here. It's like only 650, but it still looks really good. South African food is cheap. Ah, okay. Yeah, I don't know how much of that is just like currency-wise, right? Like I could definitely imagine like a piece of meat that would cost that in South Africa. I don't know how the change there is. I know there was a time in Turkey where like the currency of them were relatively weak, and they were able to buy like, for example, Steam games or stuff like that for like a fraction of a price it would cost in Europe. I really do have no idea how the conversion there is to South Africa. But I could imagine that. In idiot German, you could sell that piece of meat for 50 euros. On to 20 ration? No, are you kidding me? Yeah, okay, you mean one of your one of your currency is 20. No, 1 euro is 20 of your currency. It's not even what I mean, that much. Well, maybe a little bit. There's like a way to convert it. Let's say Northgard in Germany, I don't know, 30 bucks. And in Turkey it was converted 2 euro, like in Turkish lira you paid for the game, but the amount of Turkish lira you paid for the game were equivalent to like 5 euros if you would directly change it. Yeah. So I mean even a step further, right? I don't even mean like the direct conversion rate of the currency, but like the buying power that results out of it. Wait a minute. I didn't even build that one. And let's get 5 stone real quick. Oh my god. Send all of them over here. Need a bit more gold. Because this upgrade here will be free. I can get my lord. But yeah, I need more gold. And I need at least 5 stone. The dream would be even more. Okay. That's pretty insane. You can have. I'm fine. I got 2 stones already here. Doing huge. But yeah, 2 of these upgrades instantly is like super, super, super fast. I really hope I can get into positive food production here again. I guess we're gonna slay the sheep. Like, hunters are still theoretically worse. Allows devs to make this game cheaper. Yeah, it also makes perfect sense, right? It also makes perfect sense. Do you want to sell your game not at all in countries with a little weaker currencies? Should nobody like be able to experience like the piece of art that you made just because you want to sell it at an artificial price? Where yeah, it just makes sense to sell it at that price in current regions. Like in Europe, why would you sell Northgard for 5 euros, right? Like, it changed differently. But that doesn't mean that other people shouldn't have the chance to even experience it. So I think it's a great way to make it available to all people. Of course, if you're a bit weird, you could say, oh, But I have to pay it. I've paid so much for the game. Everybody else should pay that much for the game. But it also has a straight up upside for everybody else, right? So yeah, the people are then also part of the community and yeah, make the game alive. So isn't that kind of huge? That kind of good? See how much more stone I can get out of here quickly. I really want to have it gone. I want 5 extra stone to upgrade the tavern now. Also gonna need to push lore. Get the other one now. Do be going here. I'm just gonna go do that. Oh, I need more gold if I want to do that. Let's see if I send 3 over. Will not be enough, will it? Ah, it would have been nice though. Then I just stay at life support here. And with the rest, I take the rest of the stone. We push that a little more so we can upgrade the tavern. And get livability on our surrounding tiles. We should also be able to get prosperity, like, very, very soon. So more workers? I don't know. Since I do not plan on upgrading the hostel, the tavern, that feels like kind of a waste to me. Like, I built that for 50 wood. I have a bunch of wood right now, right? I should just stop going for so much wood, honestly. Let's do it like that. And, it feels like, yeah, it's a good investment, generally. Feels like one. But it is, pretty useless then soonish. So I would rather keep the space for maybe a house and upgrade that later, which would also be 1 livability, or hostelry. Now I can put another worker in. And a smithy, basically. Maybe I develop the tile later, also build something else on it. The tavern, right now, just for 1 extra worker? It is cheap, it is cheap. Also costs some upkeep though. Didn't know, like this would be instant. I could trade wood. Trade with some wood to Maxi. But Smithy does not take space with floor. Huh. Huh. And I do not get livability for other stuff. So the only thing I get livability for other than that is upgrading a house, right? I could think about it. Yeah, I'm aware. I'm aware. That you mean grinding wheel? So we're gonna go for my go here, but bang livability. I don't know, still feels kind of good to me since this is permanent. And the tavern is basically just standing around there, giving me 1 livability for, I will just guess 23 upkeep, somewhere around that. Somewhere around 30 upkeep, right? That feels kind of itchy to me. Other than that, there would be no discussion, like saying, okay, yeah, obviously it's better. It's showing you only got 6 pop, because all the workers that work under a Dominion 4 do not count towards my total pop. So all these workers are not in my population, basically. Or do not count towards my population. Just some weird, stoat stuff. This is how I get my livability without extra taverns. You could get the taverns, though. Not saying it's bad. So now I also want extra livability for my main tower. I do both with upgrade and tavern. Yeah. Maybe later. Maybe later. Like right now, just putting down a building for not using it, for one extra livability for a villager that I do not have at the moment, I don't know. All of my villagers are just going into jobs already. I have enough space. I'm not missing space here. Forgot to explore the ruin. We can still do that. It's very much still open. I still have a scouting camp. I never really felt like I needed all too much. I got 27 production. For the lore, it would be quite nice. I'm still building my sentry camp right now. Feels more important. Feels way more important currently. Not if I attack that over there. I forgot that this tile is coastal. I thought the attack would be happening on my main tile here. So the sentry camp is actually not that important. Turns out. We can now go for the rune. Too many of them? Okay, get the other one out. So now all of my builds can go for wood. Do not have enough. Like, if I would go multiple, I do not think I will, though. Oh, iron. That's kind of the thing. I never feel like I have a villager free to put into something else right now. Could build a house in Maine and upgrade it. I don't think we need Vow of Poverty. I don't think we need Vow of Chastity, so Vow of Obedience will still hit. So probably... Let's go for the Ruin first. That helped me with mutual effort. Not quite, huh? Now I can break down the Pathfinder Pavilion. I don't know. I will not guess that I will get this throughout the game. All for the iron. Oh shit. Yeah, if I pull these out, obviously. It's gonna be quite nice. More wood production. What's up with that? I don't want that. The Raven painted of all people. The Raven painted of all people. It's the last one I thought had any interest in who gets that ruin or anything. Close. And prosperity. I thought about this being my sentry tile, actually. Even have more livability in there. I'm not trading? Guess I can trade some food to Maxu then. How about that? How's the relation looking? Oh my god! Pretty good. 0.7 is quite the amount. Oh yeah, and he also feasted. That also helped. So we should be over 60 really soon. And then I'm having an absolutely disgusting amount of gold from trading with Maxi. Doesn't seem to be as much of the problem right now. First one over there. Oh, we need the Vow of Poverty at one point if we do not get any bonus iron. Get that over here. I could take this one. But the eagle just has a bunch to do on the other side. And we're pumping lore still. So now would be the point. Okay, I have no other way. Like, my villagers all are doing different things. Now new villagers that pop in need to have a job. And I do not have another way of giving them a job. So now would be the moment where I think about, okay, now I just slap random taverns onto the tile and get extra livability for that. This would be my moment where I would do it. Which doesn't mean that it's the perfect moment and it's the only right thing of doing it, but that would be the moment where I would be thinking about it. While currently, I'm still thinking about getting this tile here online. With the next lore, bang, inland protection, get this tile online. And we need an archery camp, so we need another sentry camp over here soon to actually get archers. Just do it so early since I always... Yeah, you pop a lot harder, true. That should change your strategy. That should very much change your strategy. Since you have a lot more pop that you need to get into the building somehow. So it makes absolutely sense to do that. Yeah, I'm definitely way less pop focused in my builds. Like, I still got a lot of pop, right? They got 14. I got a lot more, but 14 plus 18. I got 32 right now. Oh yeah, I'm ready now. Not now, but very, very soon. Very, very soon. I need the archer camp upgrade. This will start generating very soon. It's here. This is this. Okay, I thought like, what? Is that a player that conceded or something? Why is there like something in between them? So yeah, upgrade to the archer camp. I think this will be 100 wood. And the rest can just be blowing away. Oh, I still get so much stone over here. Could go for something really nutty. Oh shit. It wasn't what I intended. I pressed Q and sent all villagers over here. Now I need this one. Okay, go for stone hardcore. Then you can also go for the Fury. Boost mining speed. I guess I mostly do that for my teammates. I go Mr. Minichi. I still think... Yeah, Mr. Minichi. Marches of Brittany, like I never really use it, so I might as well go for the other one. It's into an archery camp. Next lore will be Vow of Poverty, okay. I'm trading away food? No, I do not. One thing I'm still thinking about is getting a second tile. I rarely ever do that. But it seems so fun right now. Just going for a second boosted military tile.
Have you tested the beta boar relic yet?
No. Did that blow your ears out just as much as I did, as it did blow my ears out? No, I haven't. I've seen it played against me. It were relatively okay. But no. Really, was that so loud for you as it was for me? What can I change? Ah, okay, I got it. I just turn up my game sound a lot more. Therefore, I can turn my sound down. Okay, perfect. Then I just need to do some mastering for myself. And that should be done now. 540 fame for the next duchy? Okay. We do this. And we just do this. So... guess mill strat gotta be it. Just gotta be mill strat. I want to trade food with Maxu. Oh my god, 16.6 gold. 16.6 gold. Oh my god. I didn't went for the upgrade yet. Let's quickly finish that up. And let's think about how I can get 540 happiness. Why do I have such a weird amount of stone? Oh, he is trading minerals with me, okay. Upgrading to an archer camp is 10 of 5, okay. It's only 5. Why is that not generating? You need to reach at least 5% on at least one bonus to collect this levy. Why is it not generating? Do I need my lord? This ain't generating at all. Don't really get why. This is some weird stuff. Is it actually generating? Can I just not see it? It's not generating, right? Do I need to have army for it to be generating? Now it generates. You need to have your chief out for it to be generating? Nobody seems to know. Seems to be secret knowledge. Secret knowledge over here. I see, I see. We placed it already. We placed that one already. get some bonus happiness, why not? I don't really see us reaching 540 fame here. So I might as well just do this. Now I don't have enough stone to get all the archery camp upgrades if I would want to get them. $540 is quite the amount, man. It's quite the jump from the last one. Yeah, get one more on the gold. Probably just one more on lore. I might need to stop the wood trading throughout the winter. Sorry, Mr. Maxu. Do not have enough. Do you get fame if you upgrade 2 camps? Can I upgrade 2 camps? I can only build 1 camp in here and get the fame for 1, right? And shit's going down. So let's not. Just too late. Just too late. But finally found out that I actually need to have my chief out to get that bonus. Wasted quite some time there. Oh, who's going trade? Oh, it's not really going trade. Oh! Just hope they can go against the hippo there. They're kinda unbeatable. I could go recruitment. Guess I will. Chief doesn't make that big of a difference. Shit. Way too late. Can you now know why I hate these things so much? Why I hate this here so much. This is so annoying. The only thing I saw throughout this fight is this fucking bar. But there, nothing else. Well, joke's on you, since you broke down the one building that I never use while we are mid-fight. So... Also, it's super cheap to replace, I just realized, right? Thank God I went for recruitment. What's up, Silver Boy? Oh yeah, tough time reading the chat here. Okay, they're running behind us. Do we let that happen? Oh, we're not, huh? Chill. Are they losing on the other side? Yeah. They are. Thanks a lot. Polski Dogel for the sub, very much appreciated. Sorry, a little heated right here. What? It's gotta keep Maxu alive at this point. Did their red even convert? I have no clue. That everything else happened on this side. I don't know what happened there. I have quite a few to do on my side here. We could check afterwards. And I play Raven. That's cool. Polski Dogel. That's cool. Feel free. Should I focus on army or mercenaries on your milieu? This really depends on which kind of map you have. On Raven, you usually want to play your clan. So you want to push something out. With your raids. But it shouldn't be your sole strategy. Like, at some point you need to find your way into land army, because at some point of the game your raids will not hurt anybody really anymore. It could be that if it goes so much back and forth that you're actually able to put back pressure onto some clans in the later stages of the game when a lot of fights happened already. You need me? You go over there, I deal with mana here. Like, mana theoretically shouldn't be able to kill me. I don't think I will be able to kill him, but he shouldn't be able to kill me. That's gonna do my many problems when I said it. I don't know if it's like my problem, if it works like that. I don't know really what you mean. Like, your raids are there to get resources for you. This is what your raids do. If they screw up your opponents a little bit, that's nice. But actual damage against the opponents, you won't be able to do. No need to do that, that's the nice thing. I just need to survive here. And again. All game, but only use them if they give you the resources you need. Don't ready for. Yeah, basically. That's it. You need to get something out of it resource-wise. Because I always press E, I always send them over here.
Warlord?
They're losing the 2v3 back there, right? Wild. It's just Hippo. Yeah, I don't think our Raven was doing that much, really. Let's say that. He has camps up. I digress. I digress. He has a lot of camps. He might be doing a bunch. I can't see anything. I clicked it! My god, dude! GG's. The overpowered clan won. Yeah. When you select all units, you always send your domain lord over, which is kind of annoying. It's kind of stupid to give up right now, since it's a 3v3, but it's over. Hmm. 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 Like, if you let the hippo get to this point, obviously your problem, right? Basically the same thing as if you would let owl go into its ultra late game. Yeah, as soon as the owl is there, you won't get it out there anymore, right? Maybe it's the best feature. You don't click nothing. Maybe just don't click anything. I missed so much chatter here. Oh yeah, let's check if their red even converted. No. And just resigned at the first. I had a feeling that was a 100 GP player, right? I guess we just gotta kick them, generally. This was not my lobby, we just jumped into a random game. But this was the only 100 GP player. Not that he didn't bring out army, the problem is he had no pressure on him and just randomly resigned out of nowhere. I will play some more. Mr. Southpaw. Yeah, thank you for the game, was nice. Having quite the frontier with mana. I don't know if in the long run if I could have broken through. My recovery was insane. I don't think he could have ever killed me, really. Since we 1v1 there all the time. Not even because my army is so insane and great. The thing is that I had so much pop, and I could always just pull my pop over. That were quite the deal maker there. And if he wanted to push me, which he kind of felt the urge to, since it was a 3v4. But yeah, in the end, Eagle just wins it, right? Way too overpowered. I think I could have won that if I dealt with the stot pop. But how do you deal with the stot pop? That's the thing. Stot armies, legions of pop is pain in the ass. Yeah, that's what I think. Like, what was your plan to deal with the pop? Like, your army was not able to. Wasn't ever higher than mine. And then I can always come in with my population right next to it. The thing is also how my tiles were built up. Like, you attacked into my wood tile. There are already woodcutters in there. In my main tile was a bunch of villagers because of the repop, basically. Like, you weren't able to push my food. My food were on my backside. If the wood tile that you would have pushed into would have been my food tile, then the story is a lot different. But you pushed into a tile that I do not care about. I can build a woodcutter's lodge on any other tile at any point in the game. It doesn't matter. So, yeah, you never really pressured the resource that I care about. You were only able to, like, with the effect, if a gold or a food tile would have been open to you, you could have, with your 500 bonus, basically pushed down one of my important buildings. But you only put down the tower. And, like, I clicked the tower effect, the tower levy, one time this game. And that were way too late in the fight that we did against each other. So you basically took down the tower with the effect that I never use. Was a good move. It is a really good effect if I would be using it. But since I never clicked the bloody button, like, I felt like you would have had a super tough time taking me out. Maybe you threw, like, I don't know, 1 hour plus of grinding me down. Since the repop is just so fast. Before our first fight against each other, I were in the question if I take legendary heroes or I take recruitment, and I went for recruitment, and then I felt, okay, yeah, now you're basically not to kill. Only way is to move to tiles that make a while to move pop to. Make sure you don't get pop to work. But yeah, that wasn't possible at that point. Yeah, attack me at the camp tile. Then I send a few archers up into your tile, start pressuring you. I generally can defend there. I don't see you killing me there. I'm just gonna say that. Don't want to say you're a bad player or anything, but I'm on Stowed. I have the recovery of the year. I have recruitment ready. I have my eco completely boomed out. And yeah, you Ox. Ox not really the clan that wants to go something against that, in my opinion. Well, you also have recruitment, right? But still, not really the clan that wants to go against something like that with this pop. Didn't say it would be easy. Pushing Stone is always incredibly annoying. Yeah, I'm not saying that it wouldn't be easy. I think you maybe had the chance to do it over a very long time period, but I think in a short time period, I would say it wouldn't be easy. I would say it was impossible to you, to be honest. Like, we saw it for a while. I think I could have held there for ages. Ages and ages. Like I said, I can't push you, but I don't think you can push me ever. Ever. But I mean, theoretically possible, way easier to just push teammates. Makes sense. I think Lion and Stoat will wipe Hippo after patch, since Golds got nerfed by a lot. I can imagine. I think all of the Kingdom clans will have a way different time now. Since you don't really fit into the triangle. Like, the archers of kingdoms are not really that strong, right? They only have 8 or 9 attack damage. 8 or 9. And the range were what they made them really, really good. And the archer range is gone. So do archer counter warriors anymore? If they have such a short range and just a little bit of attack for kingdoms? I don't think so. So then, what do you go archers against with? Against shield bearers? Definitely not, right? Shield bearers do counter you. So archers are basically then the counter to axe throwers. Yeah, I think champions will have a way higher pick rate, or kingdoms will also start mixing up their armies. Did you check the range out, Manny? Did you play that? I played it a few times now, and it's actually tough. It's tough. Like, super tough. I definitely played archers in the beta already, and it felt... Yikes. Yeah, like, did you play it? Did you play it? Did you try it out? Just go into a game, try it out for once. Just feel it. And it feels tough. It feels extremely tough. Especially since they do not have... They are not X-throwers, right? Usually you have shield bearers, ass damage. You have warriors, a little bit better damage in the middle of the pack. And you have X-throwers with the best damage. In Kingdoms, it is Fantassin with bad damage, Champions with the best damage, and Archers somewhere in between. I feel like this will be insane. Yeah, but kind of hard to do that. Do it against an AI. Like, I also only really were able to try it out since I think somebody started pushing me, right? They were on the stream here where we played, where I tried it out. It was very, very easy to find out that this will make a big difference for Kingdoms. Like, I think Archers will not be as big of a thing anymore. But we will see. We will find out at one point. We will find out at one point. Yeah, I'm gonna open up the lobby. I'm gonna be gone for a few seconds. Amazing Lenny. Ah, okay. Yeah, I didn't know. My spot got stolen anyway, so in the end, I'm gonna be going for the toilet. Well. Dude. Full hippo team. Yeah, because Stack isn't strong, right? Stack isn't strong. Does it ask me? No, right? Should ask me. Quick, someone take green. I see. Ah! Ah! Do I play though? It's turning on the script to instantly take green. Which would be interesting now. I think I didn't play Lynx in a bit of a while. We actually have a clear then in game. Why not? Munchie out. Spectator in. Yep. They're gonna get slain. Now, Turtle. Turtle can be extremely hit or miss, I can tell you. It can be a very, very strong thing in a non-ADO run rush game, because Turtle can get out of control in these games. But if there is no Giants or Dwarven on the map, it quickly turns into a pretty sad story. Just befriend kobolds, yeah man. Yeah man. Like, you gotta befriend your... It's like, you still gotta get the relic, but you gotta sell relation to teammates and shit then, right? There's not so much stuff you can do. What? Oh yeah, and Amazing Lenny against us. I'm sure that... Who can know? Who knows Amazing Lenny? This can only be Marino and me, right? Does anybody else knows what the name of Marino is? Yeah, I will see that. He was a Swiss cheese, yes. Purple stack with a weird reference name. Who else can that really be? I'm very, very sure that nobody in here can know him. Like, it needs to be extremely old, dog. Like, Amazing Lenny was the Northgard streamer, I would go as far as saying the best Northgard player around when I started streaming. Like, he was already around Northgard when I came in. But someday he just suddenly stopped. I still have it on Steam. Like, he changed his name and everything. But I still have it in Steam. And he even touched Northgard once. I even saw him playing Northgard that one day. It's ages ago, though. To Sheep and Shipwreck, that's exactly what you're gonna need, huh? No lore. Huge. That's what we want. People play Northgard? Yeah. Yeah, if you were like the content creator of Northgard and then suddenly you were gone. Nah, come on, we keep it like that. It can be interesting. Then it can be interesting. Yeah, actually playing Northgard, obviously. Not too much your cup of tea, right? Not too much of your cup of tea. Can just not do it. Gotta scout a little though, so I can go for it. There we go. Don't need much more. Can be there with my cats relatively soon. I'm gonna 99 this. And wait until my gold hits. I just like hanging. Hey, that's fine, that's fine. It's generally also Fire Dragon's plan. Here I am, main. Double cat, baby. Let's get my chief. Huh? Oh, I forgot to kill the foxes. Get tilted beyond hell. I don't know how. Can get so tilted in Northgard, it's funny. And believe me, I know a thing or two about getting tilted. I played Tarkov yesterday, killed 13 scavs at the gas station, then wanted to go home to the extract, and there were a dude camping in a warehouse close to the extract, just waiting for somebody to run past, and he popped out and killed me, making me lose most of my experience that I got for doing what I did. I was a little tilted there. Was a tiny bit tilted. In Northgard, I don't know. I can nah, come on, I can get tilted in Northgard. I can definitely get tilted. Mostly when neutrals don't stop attacking me. That's why I get wild. Classic rat cough. It's what you sign up for launching the game. Yeah, true, true. Yep. Almost, man. Almost. That was so damn close. It's called a blizzard. Yeah. Yeah. They also don't have too much. Like, yeah, extract camping and shit like that in Tarkov is super annoying. And tilting. I personally wouldn't really take myself down to just like sitting the whole day bored out at some exit and waiting for a poor soul, which is day I can absolutely destroy. But at least it makes every extract interesting. Like, this is what gets your blood pressure up in the moment where you run back to the exit. That you know, okay, some asshole could be sitting here in the corner and I can never chill until I'm actually extracted and I black screen. Hey, guys, if you... I heard that PvE Tarkov, like, I got the Edge of Darkness edition, right? So, PvE Tarkov... would be playable for me. And obviously, like in Dark Souls, right, there's players that say... but you can also play real Tarkov, right? Like, if you enjoy PvE Tarkov, go for it, 100%. Just for me, Tarkov... It is that my heart is jumping out of my breast in a moment where I actually pick up loot because I feel like, okay, some bullshit could be happening here. It's not even EOD fully anymore. EOD doesn't exist anymore. There's like a new version. They tried to make PvE Tarkov not in EOD and basically force you to buy the new version. But then people completely lost their minds. Which makes sense. But yeah, if you enjoy it, go for it, man. It seems super fun. And if you feel like normal Tarkov is too frustrating for you, I even say normal Tarkov, I don't want to be part of them. If PvP Tarkov is too frustrating for you, then I can feel that. I can definitely feel that. But I'm just a big fan of how much bullshit can be happening in there. Haven't really played Arc Raiders, but yet again, what makes Tarkov for me is that it is so frustrating. That makes the win so much bigger, you know? That makes the win so much bigger for me. For some people, it doesn't weigh up. Like, all the stress that you have throughout the game doesn't weigh up against the pleasure you get for then beating something. And that's fair. But I like that the ceiling is so high, that it's so tough, and that it's so ruthless. Big fan of it. Wouldn't trade it in. So I've seen that Arc Raiders were also more chill in certain ways. Like in Tarkov, you also have players that don't shoot each other, but it only happens once in a blue moon, making it so special. I think in Arc Raider this happens a lot more often, right? In Tarkov, even if you found something friendly in the back of your mind, there's going all the time. Oh, he could still turn around. He could still turn around and shoot you at any moment. And he would get extra loot for that. I didn't even kill the fox there. Hold on. Hello, Sia. Hello. Winning felt like... Sure, nice. Losing felt like awful. Yeah, that's it. Like, losing still feels awful in Tarkov, right? For me. But, winning is insane. Like, actually fulfilling that quest. Actually running in somewhere, killing 3 people in 5 scaffs and getting out of the raid again. You bought Tarkov on their site, you have to buy it again if you wanted the Steam version. Yeah, I do not play it on Steam. That's how easy it is. If you got old Tarkov, you cannot play it on Steam then. Like, you would need to buy Tarkov again to play it on Steam. So, what do? I do not buy it on Steam. It's still very much available through their website. I can play with Steam players. Why would I pay for the game again? When I already have it. And it runs. I don't see a reason in the world to do that. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe at one day I will also play the PvE version. Maybe one day. They could also like stream a little bit of Tarkov if you're interested in that. Like, I don't even mean like on the first day streams, right? We will do variety first day streams. But since I'm just playing Tarkov, like privately a lot, I could just stream that like a little bit on the Saturday or something where I'm playing anyway. I just felt like, okay, nobody on the stream is interested in Tarkov anyway, so why would I really do that? Like very, very specific type of game, right? It's like where I think, okay, you cannot say, okay, the people like Overwatch, yeah, they will like Tarkov. I think Tarkov is a great game for streaming generally, because you have so much part of the game where you're just vibing, right? You can talk all the time, and then there's just suddenly shit hits the fan, and everything gets absolutely crazy with a bunch of action. Which can be over in 2 minutes, which can take up to 10 minutes though, which can be absolute fuckfest. Funny situations. Frustrating situations. What more can one want? Going for the dock. Links here, by the way. Towards fires now. Could also take some iron, but I'm running out of vills. I think I should first get a brewery. Do not have a single villager who could build that. Not a single vill. Need a second woodcutter's lodge. Yeah, come on, let's slow down instead. Doesn't help me right now. To really push the pedal to the metal there. Might be a little bit too greedy here. Not even gonna micro it, it works quite well, since the grandma is getting so much damage here. I needed her to tank most of the damage. I am the only one who can feast. Feasting. I am the only one who can do it, so I should do it more. I'm gonna put down my lure here. Hopefully soon. I think we can get rid of this here. Villagers incoming. Let's go for weaponsmith at this point. Yeah, I would like more food really, but I guess I'm just gonna upgrade hunters first. Much stone left? Or I guess I'm just gonna upgrade the dock for now. How am I just absolutely sinking down on stone, man? It's so much stone. No clue what to do with all of that. But yeah, from the general erection, I was able to digest that my assumption about people caring about me streaming Tarkov was probably correct. I had the feeling, it is fair though. It's also a very, very different game to Northgard or whatever I played on stream here. So I felt like, okay, yeah. There is not a lot of overlap. Ah, he doesn't finish it? I would defo finish it and then later on just destroy my relationship to them. Nothing personal. Yeah, I know. I know. Didn't take it personal. But I thought, like, I'm playing it privately. Feels like, yeah, I could totally stream right now, but I know that nobody really cares about it, so I just gonna play it for myself. Just would be a little bit dumb if there would be actual people around that say, oh no, I would totally watch that. It would be kind of a waste, since I would be playing it anyway and could very easily also stream it. But how I felt, like you just told me, nobody watches this, I might as well not stream. Then I can just chill myself. And then I can tilt nicely. Because nobody has to watch me tilt. I don't know. Don't think there's a huge audience waiting for me to play Tarkov, honestly. What's up, Rage Trap? Would mostly be something for the people on stream. How about Dune? Dune is pretty dead, isn't it? Can I even play it multiplayer? Could also go for Darksburg. I got all of them. Also generally like Dune. Would also give it a bit of a shot. But I feel like, okay, I need somebody to play against, right? Is there somebody? Then I might be down. Yeah. Yeah, it's what the players make out of it, right? I am not talking it down. Like I always said, the game doesn't end at that point. It's only the development on the game, and development on a lot of games has ended, and the games are still very much played. But the general community gist is that it's over, guys. It's over. And yeah, if the community makes it that to be, they will bring it into existence, even though it's really much not real. Like, when has Warcraft 3 development ended? It's ages ago. The game is still very much around. But if every new player that comes into the game hears that the game is over with the update, They will not come. Let's say over. Yeah, it's a lot of people treated though, which is kind of sad, honestly. Got a feeling it will be talked into existence like that. Since, yeah, it's like the end of the development, right? There will be no new clans, stuff like that. I don't think Northgard needs a new clan every few months. People are still playing HOTS. Oh yeah, true. I also play HOTS here, and there. Like the only MOBA you will ever see me play is probably HOTS. I'm still dropping in there. No new heroes or anything, but I still find matches in under 2 minutes. Yeah, what I mean. I still think that Deathwing is kind of a cash grab. Like, okay, we're out. Here's like one last cash grab. Bye-bye. But yeah, the game is very much still around. But yeah, if a lot of players leave and say the game is over, even though it ain't really. It might just happen like that. Or because of that. Would be damn sad. Would be damn sad. There's not a lot that I can do there. I can only say that it won't. It doesn't mean that it has to because of that. The players decide that. If the players are gone, nothing going on in the servers, that would be great. But as long as there are players, as long as there's something around the game happening, I also don't really see Shiro taking down the servers for no reason. The only reason to take down the servers is like, okay, we do not have players around. Other than that, it wouldn't make any logical sense to say, okay, we take them down. Yeah. And now let's bring that over to Northgard, Fire Dragon. So which game does scratch the Northgard itch? That's what I mean. Heroes of the Storm is also like an outlier when it comes to the oh, just got a feast here. An outlier when it comes to MOBAs. So yeah, even if you play League of Legends, you won't get the same experience out of it like you would be playing Heroes of the Storm. Since Heroes of the Storm is basically way more catered towards team fights and early team fights, right? On most of the maps up to the 5-minute mark, you will have the first big team fight. You can't really get that with the other games. I feel like with Northgard it's very same-ish. Like, yeah. Development might stop. But if players want to play something like Northgard, it's like you can play Warcraft 3, yes. Is it really like Northgard? Maybe a little bit, but not really. I guess we just gotta pressure here. I don't really want to pressure, but Marino is pushing Fame again, so we gotta do something, I guess. I really don't want to fight, but I guess we got to. I guess we got to. Secretly a city builder. Oh! Oh. I really don't think so. But all the multiplayer people are in denial about it. Yeah. I seen it coming that this was a joke. Because Northgard, of course, really far away from a city builder, actually. Definitely an RTS at its core. Since the city builder needs way different mechanics here. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That should be game. Very much, since Marino still has a bunch there. Waited until the very last second. Yeah, that's it. GG's. GG, well played. That's game. We needed to push though. My teammates definitely weren't ready. I realized in that moment, didn't feel too bad. Like, I brought it upon myself, right? I pushed forward, and they pushed back. I tried to win as much time as I humanly could, but there wasn't more to win there, basically. A lot of time to react, but didn't work out. It's just how it goes. I hate lag, can't do shit. Yeah, maybe lag was a problem. Yeah. Like I said, but we needed to push there at one point since Marino was winning on Fame again, so we just need to be pushing at 802 when Marino is on stack. We cannot let them give him enough time there, or you can just press the button at any point. So Yeah, generally, there shouldn't be a way to get into 803 anymore when he's on stack. Like, you need to make something happen. Also, did not even see they attacked. I was ready, but did not listen to stream. Ah, okay, okay. I just needed you. Yeah. You betrayed him. Yeah, my one and only teammate, Haisuli. How could you have betrayed me? So it goes. So it goes. I brought it over to me. Team couldn't really react at that moment. And yeah, got crushed. Got crushed. Let's go for one more. For a quick one. Give me a second. Gonna be right back. Opa. Hell yeah. Whew. What's happening? Going to join Fire Dren soon, retiring from Northgard because still. Ah, okay, okay. Yeah, I don't know why it would be lagging that much for you. For me, we're going relatively fine. I also think that if you would have seen the attack coming, that the lag wouldn't have been too big of the problem there. Like, we just sit in a tile then there, basically. And they can't push into the tile. Makes it a lot easier. The shit were really going down since they were already so far. And a lot of shit happening there. What now? Let's go goat again? Just gonna go goat again. 72 GP? Northgard? A 1,000 games? Do you care about GP then? I really don't, to be honest. Since it's only fun games, right? If that, I guess that should be equivalent to like a free 400, 500 GP player at very least. If you've won 1,000 games in Northgard, you must know something about the game, right? Yeah, but if we are doing fun games here, so it's not like, okay, you need to have, like, I have 500 GP. Like, can he be that much worse with 1,000 games won in Northgard? Can he be that much worse? Which is super annoying, is basically just like players that throw the game. But having somebody new is usually also not really my problem. I think like with 1,000 games there should be something in there. To at least be like interesting, you know? We can't balance it here anyway, or we just go full balance at one point. We can totally do that, but then we would need to know the actual levels of all the players. We would need to do a secretive or stream-specific tier list of players so we can rank them against each other. Because we also have good players that barely ever play ranked. Go in there! So I'm pretty sure the rat is not going low, really. I need to probably clear myself. It's gotta be just slightly annoying. You sure I'm not going for it? I guess so. Are you? Is that a rat thing? Do they go lore relic? I guess everybody can go lore relic, really. But... rat? Would you get so much lore through healing? Oh, yeah, maybe, yeah. Yeah, I guess everybody can go lore relic, yeah. Everybody can kind of go for it. Yeah, it is the lore relic, right? I just never seen a rat really going lore relic, since you get so much bonus lore from your fire already. Your purification pyre, right? I would guess that's the reasoning for it. Why? Try it! Yeah. Go for it. Ah, that's neat. That's neat. Will probably take a while though. So whatever it is, it would definitely not be a fast relic. Let's get the second lodge. Foxes. Is there additional sheep on there? No. We have one sheep down there. One sheep down here. Okay. Oh, there is fish in the pond. Can you see a single fish in here? Hmm? Just go for it, I guess. If you want to have a try there. things. I can go for extra ship. Then we go no relic, full eco. Do I get extra stone? I do. I do. Interesting. I can go for slow stone already. This should be the upside. If we do not focus on the relic, we can go for stone stupidly early. Like we have 3.5 minutes before winter. So the first upgrades should be kicking in like maybe even before the winter. Could also upgrade the sheepfold very early, since we already have an extra sheep here. We go lower tree for wool trade. Should also be able to feast. Another attack. That will be slightly annoying. Yes. Let's take turns being tilted then. Nice. I love that. So we will have to feast. Then we definitely also need happiness. We need to spread out soon. Okay. Guess we gotta slow down on wood just a tiny bit. So we actually have some food for the winter. I don't think we need loads, but just enough. Still wanna upgrade my sheeps too. It will take a little bit of a while here. Then I should be focusing on getting my chief. We spent 45 minutes doing on nothing. Holy moly, 45 minutes. This is oftentimes the problem, I think. Like that people despise aggro games, but don't think about that if you play 803 games, that this always means like how much time you put in there, right? 803 means 36 minutes. A Northgard game in ranked will usually be over after half an hour, right? So aggro can definitely take a bit of a burden off you of how much time you actually invested into the game. Like, do you get tilted? Like, I can also get tilted on chess bullet, though. This is 1 minute. To farm my emblem. Okay. Yikes. It's my secret. I'm always tilted. There you go. That's the secret you need to have. Beer doesn't care particularly. I guess we just pull all the wilds then. Go YOLO. What we lose, we lose. Little sad. A little sad. And we need to clear that tile, like, instantly. I need to get rid of it. I want to take it. That is getting obnoxious here. How many fox attacks already spawned from there? Holy shit. Okay. It's a self-clear bear. Push more wood. So we're also not gonna focus too much on feasting right now. Rather focus on taking the tile out there, clearing myself. The stone will be gone soon, so I have a little bit of extra food. Ah, I need one more iron. Oh, Satch. I wanted to let this dude die too, and then pop my chief. Don't worry, I'm fine, my man. Don't you need to clear these? I'm just kidding. Oh no! Maxu wants these. For his flame. I just really needed that tile. Take the sheep. I take the stone. So now, most importantly, I want the altar. Secondly, feasting. Oh. And Flick slaying a sheep makes sense here at all. Can upgrade one more sheepfold. But if you rush a game in Northgard, it also feel like you barely played the game. Not really, not at all. I feel like you mostly played very, very bad rush games, where like you push forward and the enemy just dies. This is like one team is absolutely not ready and gets absolutely overwhelmed. And there is not actually a game, there's a huge skill gap. Usually, these games can go pretty wild and pretty interesting. Yeah. And then you just played it very, very unbalanced games then mostly. Rush skill gap, and I just get dominated. Yeah, you just gotta learn how to deal with the rush. It's not really that hard. It's not really that hard. And usually, especially on the lower ranks, the rush players themselves are not really good. They can do their one thing, and everything else they are just really bad at. So as soon as you get them slightly out of their comfort zone by answering what they're doing, they oftentimes will struggle so much that there's a huge gap for you. Yeah, that's true. Subname-Stimme. Yeah, these are the best games, and especially when they started to go into full aggression really early. There's also games where that happens when it goes slower. But when you have straight up like years and years, but these games go a little bit longer then, of course, right? But you also felt like you played a game. Like you didn't really go out of there and tell like, oh yeah. Sedge. Guess I'm just gonna build it here then. Oh, still waiting for stone. Let's go. Only bare bones stone, no iron at all. No, that's definitely not. Definitely not. No iron at all. That's one of the weakest rushes I've ever seen. You want to upgrade your tools, right? You only get a little bit of stone, yes, and the rest then happens throughout the game. Because, let's say it from another side, the game is actually not made for 3 people sitting in front of each other, getting full build-up, and then afterwards colliding. Usually the game is actually made for people permanently colliding, while that you are building your eco up, basically. So it doesn't even need to be a full GG rush, just like a little bit of army to keep the people on their toes, you know? So you have something to do while you're playing. But I know that it's the same discussion in all RTS games ever. Time for a stone until scout camp. Then the team ran them down before anything besides 15 stone. That's wild. That's wild. That is relatively slow then, I gotta say. Like 15 stone you should have basically right after the winter, right? With most clans. You seen here when I had 15 stone in this game that were I think even before the winter. I had my 15 stone. Given it is a pretty special clan here on Goat, right? I had somebody helping me out clear, but in team games somebody should always clear you. The 3 upgrades. Been looking and surprised you all don't like reading about Rush before first winter. I can't. So Slater of peak gaming. But the thing is, you have like also one in your team, right? Like you get rushed by an eagle. Where the fuck is your eagle? Like, you know, he's somewhere else. I don't know. I think Northgard is at its peak there, definitely. I can see that newer players have like a problem with it, but mostly just gotta get into it. And like I said, same discussion on the on basically every other game, right? I picked line and was just getting my iron. Another 2 can't win 2v3. Yeah, that's it, that's it. It is like sometimes also a bit of a problem. You have players going like extremely laid back. And like the game is already over and they're like still in the city builder dream. Well, you can have a city builder player in your team. You just need to talk that out with your team. Don't just do it. I may not feel that so much, yeah. I see. Just win, lol. What do you need me for? Guys, if you want to win so bad, just go win. Why are you talking to me? Changes the game plan a lot. Yeah. I think Lion really can be so good in 801. Also already such an archer factory. Okay, need that tile then. It's for more camps. Upgrade that, mostly for 400 actually. Then with this. Need a healer set. Your bear has a funky border. Yeah, it's weird. Also, a lot of tiles surrounding him. Like, this is one of the tiles where you have 5 tiles touching your main tile at the start. Stack loves these. And we have Marino on the other side. In the middle spawn there. Okay. Like, normal Northgard spawn is 3 tiles to your main tile. Normal. Like, you know what I mean, yeah? Don't have extra sheep yet. Oh, I misclick all day.
Looks like you need upgraded healer hut to quickly recover from the rat's kappa.
Why not? Yeah. Seems like a plan. Are there villagers on there? We just solved that problem with scouting in our clan. I don't even know why text-to-speech is on my screen. Yesterday I played with my friend and we killed the wyvern. And we won. In 2 wolves in team. Nice! Nice. Did you do that with fame or something? Or why did you kill the wyvern? Just for shits and giggles, or what? Wait, did the bear upgrade? He upgraded scouts. Okay. Like, I'm very ready. I think the wyvern gives wolf gold. Yeah, definitely. Got 200 fame after that. Ah, okay, okay. I don't know the exact amount of gold you get for the wyvern, but if I would guess, I would say 100. Maybe 120. You get 60 for Jotnar. And the dragon doesn't actually give you that much more. Dragon Clan Relic doesn't spawn a wyvern. Still disappointing, yeah. Like, if the Kraken gets a Kraken, why doesn't Dragon get a Dragon? I don't get it. Well, should I get some action going here? First scout down. True, my healers are also. Mit scooting. We can't even pressure Marino here. Hmm. 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 He decided to push the button not too long ago, so I don't know why he's surprised that I push. He won game fame not too long ago, so the chance is not zero. So when the chance is not zero, I gotta push. There they come. Hmm. If you want to help me, ping a little earlier. That was a mistake. That was dumb. That was a misplay. It was not good in any kind of shape or form. I don't want to say that. But the spam ping really didn't help. I needed to just let my army die there then at that moment. So at least get the little bit of damage out. Otherwise I pull them out. They still get killed. But yeah. I'm gonna full access then. Yeah, the thing is, we should go even earlier, since he is pushing fame every single time. You can play stack without pushing fame that hard. So he wants to have that in the backhand. So then we should also be down to take the fight then. But we are rarely. We are rarely. But we should be a lot more ready for it. Otherwise, the game is basically always down to his decision. If he wants you to have a chance at winning or does not want you to have a chance at winning. So you need to push at 802. Yeah, true. But we see that this can end the game at every single second, right? So we need to pressure against it. I don't say he's not allowed to do it, 100%, but we should push against it. Should not allow him to have the game in its hands every single game. And we have the means of doing it. Not rushing fame. Wants to get all money from skulls. Yes. Yes. Was a good game though. The beer wasn't bad. The one person that lost this game was, if anybody, me. Because I lost my army there quite stupidly. Which wasn't needed. But the clear at the start was funny though. The clear at the start was mega funny. Not really going like he could have helped me so hard going for the foxes there. He could have had a lot of stuff surrounding me, giving me a good start into the game, and he just decided to go like full aggro clearing. He went like over here in 800. That was kind of interesting. I've never seen that. It's game over. We can micro as much as we want here. The bear is gonna die. GG's, well played. You must test how much first links get from Wyvern before last patch. Okay. If 0 or small value, then we need to come as community as fast as possible to test 0 to fix that. Yeah, go for it, Kuba. Go for it. Tell me how it went. Tell me how it went. I think gold-wise, we were at a pretty good spot there. If we just push like straight up right after 802, there should be quite some windows for us to make something happen. But yeah, the bear never really had a lot of gold there. Didn't play too bad. Like, you could see there was some knowledge in there. But very, very, very interesting playstyle. I've never seen that. I have never seen that playstyle here on the bear for the early game. Like, usually the bear would just, like, if you are clearing a little bit more, you would go over to your teammates and basically play full clear at that moment, right? Try to give yourself an upside through that. But no. He's going straight there. You see that? Can I stop here? He's going straight here. We have... Do we have 800 still? No. Okay, that's after the first winter. No. Wait. We don't start in winter, though. Pop, 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 pop. Ah, there. Ah, yeah, yeah. No, we are an 801. We are an 801 at that point. 801, he goes right next there. Vyvern has no fur, but scales. Checkmate, links enjoyers. There you go, there you go. Not a fan of lore relic. I would have never guessed, Max. I'd rather have an early lore circle for fast early lore. I could imagine, I could imagine. The thing is, you get so much lore already. Shouldn't Rat be like the best lore clan around? Which is a good lore clan? No, okay. Yeah, against Horse, it's unfair. But in comparison to Horse, you're not falling behind that much. I don't even bloody know how... I think the Horse just didn't push the pedal to the metal, right? Excavation. Is... No, the Horse is way faster, okay. No, he's losing track over here. How? You got your sailors and everything, but how do you lose? Okay. Interesting. The shipbuilding kicks in so hard or what? No, the stag is way faster. Yeah, later on, right? At the start, there should be no shot with excavation and everything. But later on, how does stag win so much ground? Like, yeah, it's sailors, obviously. Like, I know. It's 100% sailors, but does it... Ay, ay, ay. Owl probably has more lore. Also, yeah, Owl definitely has more lore. Horse didn't go docks. Ah, yeah, that makes sense. We see that somewhere here? Coinage. Ah, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, then it makes sense. Then it makes sense. I guess most horse don't go dock, since with coinage you can trade away extra minerals, which can be nice. Instant ancestral influence. Okay, yeah, okay. I guess Mane wanted to go for the lore relic. I think instant double relic lore. I just forgot the name instantly, even though I just ancestral influence, let's say that. I think that's pretty nice when you can get the jar and the lore relic. I don't know, this is kind of lackluster for me. And then I'd rather just get... Do I even get the jar then? I don't know. But I'd rather get an ancestral influence later then and just get Mjolnir. That's usually what I do. Boss also gets an additional 20% for trading minerals. Oh, true. Do you get that, or is it just about? I thought your opponent, your teammates get more of the trade. Let me check. There. Earns 20% crowns. Allies and neutral factions receive double resource. That's what I were talking about. I thought this was like the more important thing. Yeah, makes sense. Why would I trade them away if I can upgrade every building I own? That's actually a pretty good question. But the thing is, if everything goes good and you just like normally get your tiles, you don't end up with just 1 iron, 1 stone, then it might actually be a problem. Then you might actually be able to spend all your stuff you get for the for your 500 fame. But if not, man, you're gonna have a tough time then. Still have more iron. Oh, true. Wait a second. Oh yeah, true. You get 15 iron, and you get, is it 22 per spawned? I know it's 22 stone that spawns when you get 500. But is it 22 iron too? Then you have 44, then you have 57 iron. $11. Then it's 36. No. 37. 37 iron, and your chiefs do not cost iron. So you upgrade all military units. You upgrade merchants then. You upgrade your food. You upgrade your wood. You can upgrade lore masters. That's 35. I'm out of iron. Well, only if you get extra iron then, right? Because I think no clan competes with Horse when it comes to spending iron. Maybe Hippo currently, but not after the update. Like if you still go for Varangians, then maybe. But who actually blows as much iron as Horse? $10 plus 20 plus 10? Oh, yachts. Okay, plus 10. Oh, the 20. Yeah, you might not get that. You can't say you always get a second iron. It's not a guarantee. You sometimes don't get a second stone. So it's 25 plus 22. Well, then it gets too much. You got 25. I didn't put Yacht's Blessing in there. Then it's 74 iron. Yet again, all military units. Your gold production, your food production. Woodcutters, lore masters is 35. If you have a second food tile, you could go up to 40. And that's no relics yet. And we didn't even get a relic. I think if a clan actually blows all the iron you get there, it's definitely Horse. Imagine, this is like, I just went for 45 iron. We didn't even went for a relic yet. Is that true? All military units, 2 food sources, maybe in the late game, right? We're going absolute worst case here. Then merchants. Merchants, woodcutters, maybe lawmasters, could also be brewers, whatever. We are already at 35. No, that's only 35. 35 plus pub, that's 55 with double relic. Ay, ay, ay. You need a second iron, or you can't. You don't even have enough. Even with 500, you don't end up having enough iron. It's insanity. It's insanity. It's different in the beta with their current mining speed. I usually don't have a lot of minerals left for trading. Maybe. I like my docks. I think that merchants are still should be the better choice because they give you the option, right? And usually you're swimming in lore already with horse, but I like my docks on horse and I feel like I can spend my minerals. But I can see why people don't go with it. And usually you get second iron and usually you get second stone and then you're really drowning in resources. Can trade away your third and fourth iron. Start mining second enemy iron. True. Why not the first one? Why not the first one? Why we're stopping there? We just mine the first one of our opponent. It's pretty easy. It's pretty straightforward. We just have a Kraken clan who could straight up like Russia's Valkyrie with the upgrade. You have a Raven that scouts them very, very early. And then we take over the tile with the Valkyrie and then we start mining his iron. It's simple. It's simple like that. Horse needs iron, dwarves else not enough irons on the map. Maybe. I guess we're gonna do one last one. Holy shit, bro. My ears got blown out. Yeah, let's go for one last one. Not ranked. Not ranked. Now I'm gonna be gone for 1 second. Can I buy a DLC clan if I have 23k Northgard silver bars? It would actually be cool. Like, I hope they got like some silver sink in there. I don't know. Like, just say, I think 23k. Well, that's a lot, but I don't know. I don't know how much dailies you made. I could check how much I have because I actually took my dailies quite often. Like, put something for like 20,000 silver in the shop. Like a golden eagle or something. I don't know. Like, put something stupidly expensive in there so we can blow it. Oh. Oh. So, what will I go for? Just go Kraken. Krakenga! Split horse and boar for balance. Ah, okay. If they end up in the same team, you mean? I just thought, are they so strong? Eskril, how much warband do you need to kill the dwarven? I would say probably. I think 10 warriors and a chief should be enough. Well, 9 warriors and a chief will be enough. We say no micro at this point, right? Or with micro. Oh, roasting Maxu here. That is outrageous. Now he's in your team. Ha! Ha! I hope he shows you. It's probably better than me and throw some away, maybe. Like me in the last game. See how I shredded my army there, man. Yeah, fun good look. How I shredded my army there. That was huge. So. Kraken. Let's try to get something actual going here. We're talking a lot throughout the last games. Huh. Do we really want that tile up there? Not so much. I think I do not get a second coast. It seems to be going up. Yes, I do not get a second coast here. One coast Kraken gameplay. So we got as bad of a setup as we could have. Let's see what we can make out of it. Still, couldn't be worse, right? Like, this is as bad as it is possible. I cannot spawn without lakes. Kraken is guaranteed to at least spawn with lakes here. Yes, I will get second fish. But it's still, like, the worst setup you could ever have. You won't need to worry, it can't get worse. It's still, it will be playable to go into that. I will be able to do something here. It's not GG's. It's not one fish gameplay. That would be bad. That would be real bad. Like spawning without pawns, I think this is actual GG remake. Ay, dude. Clearing with a ghost is actual work. But I really want that tile. But our eco build up behind that is relatively okay. Is that the point where I can just jump in? I think so. No, 2 more hits. Should still be possible. Come on. Huge. This is huge. We made something happen. So, for the spawn being as bad as it could have been, we also, I think, like with the ghost clear here, I did as well as I could have done, right? Like even if I would have taken less damage on the ghost, I think I could have gone faster here, of course. But even if I take less damage, it doesn't make a difference, since yeah, it's gonna be sacrificed anyway. But now I have access to the fish tar. And it's also with a forest on top of it, so having the woodcutter's lodge there will be kind of nice. I guess this year would have also been kind of nice, right? Because it's 4 tiles. But I like the forest. Big fan of the forest. It will be more wood. I'm gonna keep pushing villagers here with a relatively early hugger. We're gonna need another house. Can I just quickly do this? Because I don't want to build 2 houses on the same tile still. Quickly gather some food right here. Let's go. Let's go. Now we focus back on wood. Extremely hard even, I guess. House. We have everybody on wood, then getting a bit of extra happiness would be nice, or work. The next thing is stone then. Will it be stone? I'm just thinking about, should rather be fishers, right? Should be able to survive the winter with just 4 fishers, straight up. So maybe it should be stone. But I'm going for fishers first, I'm a little scared. Like, if in the winter I wouldn't be able to survive with 4 fishers, I would regret it a lot more than having been going for stone. Like 1 minute too late. I do not get lore, by the way. Just realized that. So we got to go straight into knowledge from beyond. Didn't even take that into account when talking about the worst spawn possible, but then I realized I did not have any lore. Let's go. The stone will be flowing. Double stone, though. Okay. It got its upsides. It got its upsides. We're at 13 volts already. I think I will not be going for iron for a while. I hope I will not be scouting, then I could just break down the scout camp. I just hope for that for the moment. If I really need to, I can still build it later. We can go for the market already. Get a Valkyrie. I seen it. We got 15 or 14 villagers. I think at 15. Oh, I should be at 14. Since then my word will be not high enough so I can actually spawn a Valkyrie. Oh, I need to build a second one anyway. Completely regardless. And then we might just wait. Might as well just wait. Until we have 15 villagers. Then we can already start spawning ghosts. At least we have neutrals. Oh my god, it's bloody kobolds. Well, at least I have somebody to trade to. I will not befriend anybody anyway, I guess. It shouldn't make too much of a difference. But kobolds, of course, super dangerous since they can die super fast. Okay. Get the happiness as low as possible. -6. That's actually kind of good. That is actually kind of good. Scout what? Scout what? I think I got one or another tile for you to still clear here. As soon as that's clear, I can scout a bunch. Or do you mean who scouts later on? Uh... Yeah, have a nice Sunday walk. Hope you not encounter a blizzard there. Also need to affect this tower. We can finally get villagers again. That will be huge. Okay, that will also help me with the gold. The ghost will spawn regardless, right? Yep. The near the sea spirit shouldn't be all too far away anymore. Nah. Oh god, I need gold. Stop attacking me, bro. Thanks. Thanks. Yeah, I need more food. I'm in a bit of a pickle here. A bit of a predicament. As soon as I hit near the sea spirit, I can start like producing a lot more. I'm also closer to 200 fame, which also takes a bunch of time right now. My happiness is super low. Come on! Come on! Let's go. So we can trade more. That gives me more gold. Which then lets me upgrade tiles quicker. Which then gives me 200 quicker. Kill Valkyrie for stone tile. Yeah. I see. Need for that tile. Do I really want to do that? Do I really want to do that? Since I already have a second stone? I don't think I will. I don't think I will. It's an interesting idea though. If I would feel like, okay, I'm 100% safe here, but I already needed to block the elf there. So I would much rather just have a Valkyrie right now. Even though it pulls me down on word. And trade more. Okay. Trying to do a lot of stuff at the same time. It's usually not the best idea. I think being ready at 802 will be a huge problem for me. But Marino is playing stack again. He will completely boom on fame, so we need to act in 802. There's no real way around that. Yeah, straight mid then. Straight mid. Can they take any detours here? What's up, Bashpop? No, it's Marino. What's up, Bashpop? There would be something, right? But I don't think he plays Northgard anymore. Hey, what a throwback. Indeed. But he said, like, there can't be many people in chat that know who Lenny is. But yeah, you definitely were around back then. You definitely were around back then. Building a healer set right now. So we need to also be healing. Mm-hmm. Then the Fisher upgrade will be ready. Guess we need a tiny bit more food to actually keep ourselves afloat here. Why does Kraken look so weak? I had the worst start possible. I'm on one shore, and I didn't have lore. Doesn't get much worse than that. Other than that, I think we have been doing relatively well. Compared to the circumstances, let's say that. Or according to the circumstances, I feel like we've been doing relatively well here. Don't feel too bad. I felt like in this situation I would do worse now. At this point, getting the scout camp now. And then I'm already checking out what's going on the front. One coast double lake, yeah. The great one. Don't we all love it? Mm-hmm. Once you are done flooding, it can be nice, but I don't really need more than 2 fisherman huts, so I would very much appreciate them being on the coast. Makes life easier. And lore, of course, just generally a big issue for the clan. Triple scout ain't gonna make it easier, not gonna lie. I am not even... Okay. Huge. And we do not have any others. No, I cannot trade to anybody else. Do I not get lore from that? I do not get lore from that. Huge Kraken game, man. Huge Kraken game. Also, the only neutrals that spawned on the map are seemingly Merkalfar and Kobolds. And the Kobolds just got killed by my teammates. So I have nobody to trade for lore anymore. So my lore completely broke together at this point. I guess I just go for lore then. Then I have no gold production anymore. I don't know what can still happen in this game which makes this even worse. This is almost comical. Now I have nobody to trade anymore. I guess. Cool. Very fun. Very nice. Lure relic here for Marina. Is he actually pushing Lorwyn? Or is that just because he has a lot of lore? It looks like he's actually pushing it, right? No. Ah, yeah, he's pushing it. Okay. Yeah, I won't make a big difference in this. This will get sad from my side. But actually a comical game in the sense of, holy shit, I have never seen a Kraken game where everything was so bad. Like, I thought the games where your spawn destroys you, your game for Kraken, these days are over. But if you just get unlucky enough, they're actually not over. What? He runs through 3 of... What? What is this pathing? From where does he come? Where does he go? What? What? What is which building? Oh yeah, this is the Lorwyn building. You now need to Cotton Eye Joe. Cotton Eye Joe. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. You like... Yeah. Let's get it forward. Got nothing to lose anyway. I should just push everything forward. Man, do you want to help? Okay, we're full going. I didn't see that coming. GG's, well played. Zero army stack, I respect it. Yeah, so it's pretty nice. If you push the full lore, definitely. It should be so beatable for us, but we're only there with 2 players, and the players were like, I got basically completely destroyed by my spawn here. Like, not gonna lie, I think the spawn made a difference of like 10 army. I think I could have brought 10 more warband if the spawn was better. Not like a small difference, right? This was an absolute joke. And then the neutrals also get killed. Like, I only have Merkalfar to trade with. Check it from the outside. You can at least already check what's going on here. Went for erudition early. Okay, yeah, makes sense. Food preservation into erudition. Why not? Oh yeah, makes sense, makes sense. Makes a lot of sense. The song gives off the vibes. The song that I know it of. Makes a lot of sense. Indeed, makes a lot of sense. Ouch. Well. Quite a few games out here. Quite unlucky how the spawn was here in the last one. It was kind of disgusting. If you just assume any country song is racist, you probably be right 50% of the time. That's actually true. That's actually true. Like, it might not be straight into your face, but if there's like some racism in the back just lingering, the chance is always there. The chance is always there. We should make a game out of it. Is it just a country song, or is it implied racism? Just underlying stuff. Yeah, true. It's like it fits into the general vibe too, let's say that. Doesn't mean that every country sound is racist or everybody who listens to it, definitely not. That would be way too extreme. But let's say there are correlations. There are correlations at certain points. So, yeah, just giving it over here. Yeah, I like that. True. Well, I will be ending it here for today, though. See a little. This badge was earned by subscribing to a participating LoL esports broadcast of co-stream the 2025 League of Legends World Championship. No, I know. Okay. Yeah, we'll be ending the stream here for today. Thanks everybody for dropping in. Quite a few games here today. A little bit unlucky on the last one. T1 POC. Okay, is that the T1 symbol? I don't know the T1 symbol. I can go as close as I want. I will never see it because I don't know how it actually looks. But I think it is it? I think it is. I saw it here and there, but I couldn't remember it. Uncultured. What can I do? T1. What is the esport T1 is doing? What is the esports T1 is doing? Team Dignitas. What do I know? Team Liquid. Team whatever. Team Solo Mid. All teams that are very broadly around the esports scene. I have never seen a single T1 team out of League of Legends. Where are they? Cloud9. Yeah, Cloud10. Didn't even see that. It's like T1 has only like League of Legends, right? Like, I could imagine maybe they do Valorant. Yeah, that's the thing. It could definitely be. This is also the one that I'm not fully following now. I'm gonna re-roll the raid. Any Riot game. You think? Is it only Riot games? But who knows Valo? That's the thing. That's the thing. I don't know. Like, I've watched some Valo esport, but I don't know. I'm in the CS ad, right? So I'm definitely gonna keep watching CS. Well, let's go for another raid for Tetonka. Yeah, thanks everybody for dropping in. Hope you've enjoyed it. Major's on. Oh yeah, true. It's just running. Is this Budapest or something? We'll see. Hey, thanks for jumping in, guys. Thanks for jumping into the games. Was definitely pretty fun here. I'm gonna talk to Shiro about the spawns that I have gotten today, and that this cannot be going on like this. I need streamer hacks, please. Re-enable streamer hacks. Oh yeah. You can bet on that, Marino. You can bet on that. Whitelisted stream coming up. Yes, I would love that. Would love that. Hey, thanks everybody for dropping in. Hope to see you in the next one. Definitive edition will drop at the 4th of December. So yeah, we're gonna have one more stream in this version here, which is gonna be the last one. So yeah, nice. Bye bye everyone. See you around. Have a nice rest of your weekend. Thanks for jumping in. Bye bye.